This exciting football match streaming is between Manchester United and Newcastle, English Premier League football match. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football streaming match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition don't hit full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, they'll still be...
So it's away we go then. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jacob Murphy. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Murphy. Hall. Can he deliver? In it comes. Out of play for a goal kick. Ugarte. Hall. Willock. Hall, played towards the other side. And it's Shaw. MNUNEW. A real chance! That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Livramento getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. That'll be a throw-in. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Great chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Climbs up big! And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Murphy. Hall. Joelinton. Hall. Hall making good progress on the right-hand side. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Hall. Now it's Murphy. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Ugarte. Šeško. Over to the left. Ugarte has been caught there, it's a foul. Say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Manchester United have a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gordon. Willock shifted upfield. That's the throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. Willock. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, nice touch. And here's Joelinton. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that's well seen too. MNUNEW. Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Ooh, delicate chip through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Joelinton. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. And it's Joelinton. And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gordon. Shaw wins the duel this time. And it's Shaw. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And a shot! Gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. It'll be a throw-in. MNUNEW. Shaw. Martinez. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes, De Ligt forwards and with intent. Botman, Joelinton, Willock, Hall, Jacob Murphy, Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. There's no flag. Murphy, Shaw clears it away. Reclaimed it in a trice. It's Joelinton. Joelinton played out to the left flank. And the shot! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area. This is gone, that's a foul. Matheus Cunha. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. Hall. Murphy. Hall. And that's aimed into the middle. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Applies the finish! And tested the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Murphy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Joelinton. And here's Murphy. Murphy. Out to the right. Nice control. Ugarte, aim forwards. Šeško. Šeško takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Into the channel. And he cuts out the supply. Hall. Chow. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Through it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, is such a good move. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Diogo Dalot, and it's played forward. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. MNUNEW. Moved on forwards. Šeško. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put him on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Alex Willock. Joelinton. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Matheus Cunha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Murphy, it's lofted through here. Shaw. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Shaw. And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And the ball's come dangerous here. Paul shifted upfield. Jacob Murphy. Linton. Livramento. Oh, can he get onto this? Linton forwards and with intent. Murphy. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Guimaraes. Linton. Willock. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. That is lovely. Gordon. And that has sent him sprawling. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. It's really well manoeuvred. Willock. Chance! He's been off try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. Jacob Murphy. Livramento, aim forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez. Shaw forwards and with intent. Willock. Linton. Same again, same outcome. Shaw. And play for a throw. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Murphy. And that is out of play. MNUNEW. Martinez. Looks to the other side. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, and it's played forward. He has found the way through, played out to the right. Willock. Murphy. Hall. And here's Murphy. Gordon! Sheshko. He's through, now is he in? Jacob Murphy. Linton. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Martinez. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. MNUNEW. Very nicely done. Murphy. Now it's Murphy. Ugarte gets good distance on it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. MNUNEW does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Matheus Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. That's good play. Hall makes the interception. Willock. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon. Gordon played in. Moved on forwards. Botman. Hall. And here's Murphy. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon goes for a shot. That has been knocked clear. And it's Linton. MNUNEW wins the duel this time. Shaw. Excellent. Gordon with the foul. Pretty much the end of that. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Hall. Hall. And it's Hall. That's very neat. Played into the middle. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. It's really well manoeuvred. Livramento gently done. Lisandro Martinez did want to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. De Ligt shifted upfield. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Šeško tries a measured ball. Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Showing good feet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Hall. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Willock. And it's played in here. India claims it without any fuss. Shaw charging forward down that flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Willock spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely bit of skill. He's got to be disappointed with that. Hall. And here's Murphy. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobbed in behind. And this has gone, presumably for offside. That's been won straight back into the middle. And it's Hall. Across it goes. Gordon. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. And That's put paid to a promising move. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. MNUNEW. Aim forwards. Jacob Murphy. Murphy chips it through. Danger averted for now. Murphy. Oh, good spread. And it's played in. Gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
MNUNEW. Matheus Cunha. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jacob Murphy. Hall.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Botman forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Gordon. Gordon is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Willock. Willock. Hall. Joelinton. Linton played out towards the right wing. Cleared without complication. Linton. Mathias Cunha. MNUNEW. De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez, gently down. Shaw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He is through here. Gordon. Jacob Murphy. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Botman. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt, and it's played forward. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to get it away. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Murphy tries making a foray. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Murphy plays it short. And here's Murphy. Murphy. And it's Willock. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot looks to the other side. Sesko played down the flank. That has been cut short. Linton. Livramento forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Mathias Cunha. Manchester United, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Willock. Hall. Linton. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. MNUNEW. De Ligt, aim forwards. Livramento. Willock. That is good strength. Out to the left it goes. And it's Guimaraes. Willock. Chow. Willock. Paul looking to hit the byline here. Bruno Fernandes. And he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Matheus Cunha, spread out to the left. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking for a decent ball in. That's shot a goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Murphy. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. MNUNEW. Out to the right. Cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Paul. Played towards the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Linton. Willock. Livramento. Linton. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Šeško. That has found him in acres of space.
And the finish!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up, and deliciously finished.
Šeško simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And now he has two.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Linton. And it's Guimaraes. Strong running down that left flank. He slings it in. De Ligt gets it away. Shaw. Šeško. It's a loose ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Willock. And it's Linton. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. That's a good run down the left. And he's on a charge. Šeško. Charge, surely! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Linton. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Murphy hurtling down that right flank. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ugarte. Ugarte goes on a run down the left wing. Ugarte. Physical challenge. It's good running with the ball. But that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Bruno Fernandes. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. MNUNEW. Shaw. And it's MNUNEW. Matheus Cunha. It's run loose here. He's had a shot! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Linton. Gordon. Oh, that's nice. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Linton. Linton!
Linton usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Ugarte. And it's Ugarte. He played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Willock shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Willock. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shapes to shoot! It's been taken short. The ball goes in. Header comes in! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and let it perfect him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half. And the action is back underway. Gordon. Linton. Willock. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. There are a few waiting for it. And it's MNUNEW. And here's MNUNEW. Thiaw getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly. Diogo Dalot. MNUNEW. Shaw. Showing good feet. MNUNEW. Good spread. Bruno Fernandes.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hall. Botman. Willock. And they win it back again. And that is as far as they're going to go. MNUNEW wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. MNUNEW. Linton. Aim forwards. Murphy. Hall. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Shaw. Shaw done delicately. MNUNEW. Probing pass. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played out to the right. Willock. Willock played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Proves too strong. Linton. And here's Gordon. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Linton. Gordon. Gordon! Turns and goes back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Driving forward. Tries to dink it through. Shaw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matheus Cunha, steaming on goalwards. Bruno Fernandes. Botman with a fine tackle. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hall. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's tidy. Could go all the way here. Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Gordon with the clearance. Shaw delivers. Botman. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. MNUNEW. And it's MNUNEW. Thinks one through. MNUNEW. Gordon. Bruno Fernandes. Linton. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Šeško. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. Ugarte. Livramento. Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control.
Shaw.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
De Ligt, aim forwards, and it's Shaw. Gordon. And he cuts out the supply, and it's gone back to the keeper. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Šeško. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hall. Murphy. Ugarte, who does have an assist to his name. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. It's really well manoeuvred. Linton. Bayindir sends that a long way. Murphy. Hall. Linton. Willock. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. MNUNEW. Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. MNUNEW. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Botman, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception. Šeško. Ugarte. And he's picked out the run. It's gone out for a throw-in. Livramento. Linton. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Murphy. Gordon. Murphy. He's had a shot! Diogo Dalot clears it away. Sheshko. Calmly anticipates. Climbs up big! Just needed better contact. Livramento, played over towards the opposite flank. Bugatti. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. That's really well cleared. It's a good-looking delivery. Bruno Fernandes. Joelinton. Joelinton. And here's Gordon. Willock. Out to the right. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Willock. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. India, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? MNUNEW. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's MNUNEW. Plays it across. Botman tries to clear. Played out to the right. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That'll be a throw.
Ugarte gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Vicious ball here. Botman is there and he can get that clear. Botman attempts a clearance. Gordon. Now he's wondering who wants it. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Gordon played with finesse. Martinez. Shaw. Matthews Cunha! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Botman shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Willock. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Joe Linton wins the duel this time. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. Šeško. Ugarte. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes gets over and intercepts. Matthews Cunha. And it's Shaw. Very nicely done. Shesh tries a shot! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gordon has found the net here, of course. How's a quick glance? Linton. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Joe Linton must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
MNUNEW. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Livramento producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gordon chasing after it. Shaw. Referee's given a throw. And it's Shaw. Now it's crossed into the middle. Upman is there and he can get that clear. Gordon. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Shaw. Martinez. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Murphy. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position here. And it's Hall. Linton. That is a little undercooked. Šeško. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jacob Murphy. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hall. Livramento. Bruno Fernandes. MNUNEW. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Done delicately. Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. MNUNEW. Oh, great header! Šeško. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Guimaraes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gordon! It's anyone's ball now. Hall.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Now it's Maciej Cunha. And it's Ugarte. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. Manchester United have got it back. And a chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Shaw. MNUNEW. Time to deliver. Big chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that's neat. And it's Ugarte. And it's played in here. And that was very necessary. Succumbs to the pressure. Maciej Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Botman gently done. Really well manoeuvred. Maciej Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hall. It's Joelinton. physical challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Linton. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hall. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Sesko. That is a great pick out. That's good play.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's played forward. Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ugarte. Lovely feet. Shaw. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Shaw with the cross. Thiaw can get it clear. MNUNEW. Bruno Fernandes. So who's he picking out? Shaw delivers. He's dealt with that well. Was just lacking in accuracy. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Linton does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, where's he looking? Decent progress down the left. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Defending. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Shaw. MNUNEW. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shaw. Chow. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's hoisted clear. Mathias Cunha, delicate ball, and it needs to be. We expected better, and so did he. Linton. Hall. Jacob Murphy, played towards the other side. Gordon, moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha. MNUNEW. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. Oh, this is a Mathias Cunha! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Botman gets it away. It's MNUNEW. And he shoots!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Linton shifted upfield. MNUNEW did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. That is lovely. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Goes for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. And here's Murphy. Linton. And it's Hall. And he has been fouled there. Willock. Out to the right. And here's Murphy. Jacob Murphy. Out to the left it goes. Serves up across.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mathias Cunha. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Linton. Willock forwards and with intent. Now is this the final assault? Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Willock. And here's Joelinton. Joelinton. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. Hall. And here's Murphy. Hall. Just 5 minutes left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Maciusz Cunha. Šeško. Maciusz Cunha. Ugarte. Maciusz Cunha. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Jacob Murphy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ugarte. Ugarte going full tilt down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Ugarte. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. MNUNEW. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Delivered with swing. And the goalkeeper tries a shot! Taking goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gordon. Joelinton. Hall. Hall. Murphy. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Ugarte. MNUNEW. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Aim forwards. And it's Ugarte. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Murphy. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. MNUNEW. Ugarte. MNUNEW. Maciusz Cunha. Šeško. Now this could be a chance. Caresses it through. Willock. Gordon.
Last chance, perhaps. Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Guimaraes. Gordon receives it in a wide position. Bruno Guimaraes.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Showing good feet. It's run loose here. That's good play.
Linton. Willock. Murphy knocks it out wide. Crossed into the box. Willock wins the duel. This
Willock! Oh, terrific save. Challenge, but fair enough.
Murphy goes short. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that has been cleared. Willock. Linton. Sheshko. Shaw. MNUNEW. Martinez. Shaw. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Linton. Willock. Gordon. Linton. Linton, that's a delicate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Gordon. And it's Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. There are a few waiting for it. Willock. Clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Here's Willock. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Manchester United, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. there could be only one outcome.